Hi and welcome. Here are some practice ideas for Circus theme by Fishel Pustilnik, and I'm delighted to make this video at the request of Batula. It has to have a swing rhythm for the quavers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Sometimes you swing very hard, sometimes you swing softer. Exactly how much swing you give it is very much up to you. Something like that will work really well. I suggest working your way through it. Bar second line, for example. This passage here is tricky. What fingering are you going to do? Are you going to do the fingering underneath? Are you going to do the finger in brackets? I think on my original performance video, I think I did a sliding of the fourth finger. Think through it carefully, have a go at all the options, even if they don't feel comfortable, and decide what you're going to do, mark them on your score. The rhythm, the beat rather, both things in a way, the beat has to be absolutely rock steady in this piece. So once you've got the right hand going, I would take it in small chunks. Let's take the first line. And I would get a little bit of the harmony going. So I'm making sure I've got the first beat of the bar. That little bit, by the way, I don't see that as part of the melody. I see it as a side idea. So play it more gently and in the background. Perhaps we can just play the bass notes now on beats 1 and 3. Work your way through it, perhaps in 4-bar chunks like that. And then I would practice the left hand almost certainly on its own. And I would spend some time working out what these chords are. A minor 7, B7, D minor 6, E7, back to A minor 7. And I'd say them as I go. Then I would perhaps go really steadily. I'd then put my metronome on. Here I've got my metronome. Something like 80 beats per minute. Could well be a good speed to go at. Or slower initially. And really, when you're jumping around, try to avoid just leaping and hoping you're going to hit the right note. Think of placing the fingers, and then when you're sure you're in the right place, playing the note. And if it needs to go a little bit slower for that to work, that's great, just do it. The speed will come, and you'll be surprised suddenly you can do it at the right speed. But lots of slow practice initially is absolutely the way to go. Dynamics, we're basically mezzo forte and forte, aren't we? It's staying fairly constant. The right hand for the second half of the piece, they're suggesting use 5th and 1st finger all the way through. I don't think I did that on the original performance video. I was trying to make it nice and smooth. So watch out for that fingering. Yeah, I'll go with what's here. And I think at no point do you need to use the sustain pedal for this piece. Keep it absolutely without that so you can hear everything accurately. And another word about this left hand is keep those bass notes strong. The temptation can be to play them quite quietly. The opposite, really feel beats 1 and 3. And a good way to practice it, can I play the left hand too loudly and the right hand too quietly, deliberately? Can I do that? Let's get a nice steady speed. That's making me think really carefully. I'm placing my fingers, I'm playing confidently, loudly. I know where I'm going, I'm in the right position. And then you'll build it up beautifully like that. Bar 8, little tricky bit there. I would take my time. Try it in different octaves. I'm probably moving off the piano there. And bar 6 and 7, also a little bit tricky, isn't it? We've talked about that already. Great piece. Colomatula, there's some ideas for the way I would go about practicing it. I hope that's useful for you, and good luck with it. Perhaps send me a recording of your playing of this piece. That'd be great to hear. Bye-bye for now.